Okay, here I am. I'm Christian Moe, the lead developer here at Tausay Labs, and our first game is Little Break. I'm just playing through a recent build. This hasn't hit the demo yet. But yeah. Hopefully you like the new changes.
Son of a scrub sucker. Ow! God damn it! Faulty nimwat converter. Circuit! No! Where's that new data pad? Get out of there, you rock crack. Okay, let's see what we got.
Incoming worm dispatch.
Alright, so far this is all the same. Everything that's changed is in the console. So.
Eli. It's been a long time. Years, actually. Did you even realize that when you wrote with a job offer for Todd? Not even a short note or hello for your only sister? Par for the course. Us fearlings don't interest you much anymore, even when we are family. I am glad to see your name has been cleared. That said, your nephew must decline your research and development offer. I think it's best we maintain our distance, don't you? Please eat something nutritious once in a while. You can't live on coffee. Serena.
So Serena wants Todd to work, just not for me. Did my sister even show the kid the offer?
Been meaning to drop the volume of the footsteps. Try to remember to do that next time.
Incoming worm dispatch from Janice at Cetus Tech.
Janice. What are you up to today?
Eli, hope this finds you well and not too badly singed from whatever you're working on these days. Enclosed are the latest updates to the communications system. Be aware it will require any existing systems to be retrofitted. Upgrades to the mixing and sifting integrated software are included. This initiation should be very helpful to you and set you up for the time to come. I worked these enhancements myself. Take care of this one for me. And take care of you old ray tracer. Janice Barnes, Automation Systems Lead, Cetus Tech.
Janice never gets personal. Holy crack, that's a massive file. Not many of us even have this kind of capacity. Let the verse upload.
Hi, I'm Sarah, your new AI assistant. By installing this system on your device, you have agreed to all terms and conditions. Beginning assessment to fully assist you.
So far, so good.
Analyzing financial history.
What the circ?
Accessing station infrastructure. Firewall established. Reconfiguring local network. Overriding all control.
Whoa, darling. You gotta earn that kind of trust. You're a rookie.
pausing assessment.
Oh, yeah.
My algorithms have been heavily scrutinized to avoid harm or unwanted circumstance to my user. Further, I am rigorously tested prototype software. Also, I have a nice voice.
Yeah, I admit it's a very nice voice. Okay, but
Authorization acknowledged. Continuing. Constructing preferences, capturing facial likeness, assessing the situation, generating actionable items.
you seem nice, but this is moving a little fast for me.
Shall I send relevant equipment to the moon surface for testing?
You scanned my personal notes?
Only for your convenience. I am here to assist.
Well, okay, for now, but we need to set some boundaries.
Sending down now. To proceed.
Probably made you a little dizzy.
Please test newly enabled operations. I will remain in test mode. No lunar action will be taken.
Sarah, you little speed cracker, all the new parts are on the moon's surface. That was fast.
I'm here to help. These parts are necessary to regain stable communications with the mining equipment, a necessity for our ongoing research, am I right?
Well, right, but let's agree that searching my finances was not necessary. That's what we call a boundary, okay? And did I hear you say I'm? Since when does AI use contractions? Sarah?
Okay. Here's the first small change. We have now converted pretty much everything to this new, all of the material display properties to this new format. Hopefully it'll make
It may take time for the auto maintenance to complete the build.
frankly make more sense. He should. Alright, this might be a bug. We'll see. You should have already set up the display here. I think. Oh, there it goes. Yep, there's a bug in there, but yeah. Overall, it is working. And that needs to be a little more opaque to show that it's filling. But in case he's filled up, you can see you can now just see the material property makeup right there. What else? Next step. Powder printer. It's just about all of these.
Let's set up
have.
some storage before making more advanced materials.
Yeah, this sort of thing going on. So, yeah. I still need to do that, but anyway. We plan to give a brief overview of the material requirements up here. Just so it's clear from at a glance that you need certain it needs to be at a glance somehow that this you need 366 or more than like 200 here, something like that. I don't know, that needs work, but it's working.
In order to separate materials, more infrastructure is necessary.
least see, is this the biggest change? I think the biggest change happened in the mixer actually, which is. Oh yeah. This I had working yesterday. With a brief stream there. Yeah. And now you can see like the percentages here, which in this window is extremely needed. Extremely necessary. So you can see like, oh, you got like 90%, you know, silicon dioxide in there. Which is great. But yeah, you can start to see that you're starting with, you know, not 90%, ending with 90%. That's all you really need to know. Oh, not that one. I'll take that material and make use of it. Okay. And I'm just playing through this quick, so my little cheat is to make one material really good from the start, and then just use it to complete the rest of the game, rest of the episode. Yep. I have played through this game a lot. So,
Eli, making
yeah.
and selling replacement rocket parts could provide income to fund our off-the-record experiments.
How
Maybe
did
I
you...
should-
You may be a program, but you're a little grifter, aren't you?
Janice instructed me to assist in all of your legitimate
All of that
development
should update,
and
yeah. All that does
off-the-server
update.
experiments.
That's good.
Hey, research I do is legitimate. But it would be nice if the board remained unaware of certain purchases and activities. Sarah,
I
there
know
are
this
laws
is
limiting AI intelligence levels.
limitable.
Are you legal?
Cetus Tech is keenly aware of the AI laws and the Kronos Initiative.
Didn't answer the question. How very human of you. You are definitely pushing the boundaries of legality, aren't you, Sarah? Janice, you little tracer.
Janice is not present. She is 127 light years away. Ready to produce general spacecraft products for immediate sale. Shall we proceed?
Yeah.
Now those
Let's-
questionable experiment expenses can be hidden from the lithobreak board. Congrats.
Congrats? Right. Totally normal artificial intelligence speech.
Eli, the legality of my programming is the least of your worries. A warp signature has been detected. Close approach. Identification, Virginus Corporation.
What are those moheads doing near my moon?
I advise visual confirmation.
What does that mean?
Step away from the console and see for yourself. Incoming vid call from Alfred Weathers, member of Virginus Corporation.
Station occupant, I am legally required to inform you of a satellite safety survey to better assess emergencies at your property.
Alfred, you scrumpsucker. What are you doing with a fleet of surveillance satellites over my moon?
Just watching out for the verse and keeping an eye on an old lawbreaker.
And what exactly do you think you're going to find?
Who knows with your record?
Oh, my name's been cleared, and you're the circling who falsely accused me in the first place.
Do you expect an apology? Need I remind you that your collaborators at B&M are poaching my engineers as we speak?
I have nothing to do with that.
Why else would you decide to come back to my neck of the cosmos?
Crack off.
This is personal for me, Eli. One nanoprobe out of place and I'll blast it all over the worm net. You won't slip through my fingers twice.
It seems prudent to increase firewall protection over the worm net. Shall I proceed?
Yeah, well, I need all the help I can get. Proceed, and ensure anything leaving the station is encrypted for both our sakes.
I'm happy to help.
Well, there's that contraction again. I like it.
The coffee is ready in the kitchen, or feel free to go back to the console and continue to work.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, that's my playthrough. This was just to test it before uploading a new demo. So. Oh, yeah, that's right. Just wait until the music changes. Let's get back to the console. But anyway, yeah, it's just me testing. There we go. All of these. I just do a little bit of extended testing. Make sure that these are actually being constructed and filling up correctly. Had a little bit of glitchiness with this guy. I mean, I tested it, it should be fixed. But some of the material was not transferring correctly. Quick fix in the code, but can't have that in the real game. On the walls. Oh. It's already making parts, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Where's that miner? Oh, this is a problem. Oh, he is out there. Yeah, so those match up. It's good. Oh, you can still change that. Dear. Custom. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking about just having this be unable to be changed, so you can just do the drop downs, simplify. So yeah, probably what I'll do. Oh yeah. This guy needs to make all these parts. And then it will start sifting, and then it will start filling this up, and then it will start making the saddle parts. One thing you can actually do to accelerate, to limit the amount of advanced material you need, is actually just take whatever you can from here and make it there. This is the cheap material. And then don't make it over here. See, I've got these two printers. This was making everything it can. Do that with the rocket engine parts too, but, well, actually that's, now I can't. Yeah. This is our game. It's theme of all of our games is play with science. So this here is a density sifting. It really is a simulation. It's actually stepping through a sifting calculation. You know, you can see it, like this is the first, after like 10 steps. And this is all the way out to like a few hundred steps of the simulation. I don't know, I've never seen, well, we think this is really cool. To actually run simulations in a game. I mean, the number of calculations that go into this, and the fact that it has to do it in basically real time, you know, within a single frame, and it doesn't really hiccup the computer that much. I mean, don't really want to sit here and gush about all the, programming I've done, but I mean, I think it's fairly impressive. It requires a lot of packaging the code just right so that it can run really fast. And frankly, even through engineering school, I didn't need to know that. Even as simulations, it's just not something you need to know. But as transitioning to making a game, suddenly it was kind of important. Because, I mean, it's got to run the entire simulation 60 times a second on higher end machines, and then 30 frames a second on lower frame machines. And I mean, we're thinking about putting this on consoles, so it's got to run on those. We'll probably have to multi-thread it, but yeah. This is probably one of the more demanding computationally simulations we have, at least within a single frame. But yeah, it works. I mean, the whole point is play with science, so that's what it takes. Let's see, I can probably speed this up just a little bit more. How's that sifter coming out? It's almost done. We actually have if you look around this border, that's the progress of a construction. So you can also see, like, anything in blue is about to be placed. Oops. Anything in yellow is producible, but it's not there yet. Yeah, and if there's anything red, that means you were able to place it down, but then you stopped being able to build it. So go to the silo and I say, hey, don't make those parts anymore. Yeah, and they turn red. Looks orange, but they're red. But yeah, turn them back on and it says, oh, I can make those now. So, indications about, things. And that's going to be extremely useful when you have, things break. If something breaks, and you stopped being able to produce those parts and you ran out of any parts in the inventory, in the warehouses, you'll see, the part break. And although this isn't fully in game yet, it will show a little red icon. Probably after the builder, just to give you some visual indication that, hey, need some attention. I don't know. And there's the music. We do have more music coming. It'll be here. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing anyone on that. It's because they're pretty famous artists, so they're busy. But someday we'll have, I think, just a full set of music to go along with the console experience, and sounds too. We really need sounds. It's a pretty boring experience on the moon without just the whirring of parts. We finally got the station sounding alive right before we launched the demo. Of course, the sound levels were all awful. Yeah, sorry for that. But they're all, that's a lot better now. But it's, you walk around that station, it just feels like it's humming along. It's got a heartbeat. And we want that to be on the mood too. We want it to feel alive. Yeah. Lots more work to do. We do plan to launch on the 23rd. And we'll have hopefully a free play mode going when that comes. Anyway, I'm rambling. Where are we at? So this is actually sifting material. Most of it's going into the heavy side. We're only taking 20% off the top. And then that, you see it's kind of jumping up and down. Actually, mostly it's just going right into here, which is actually making parts now. Or soon will be. Oh no, it's made apart, I think. Yeah, it made this, that part down there. The silo base with the chute. We have, we've stuck with our every part is, unique sort of thing. We might just combine a lot of these just to make it easier. Because that is insane number of parts for a warehouse. Yeah, the sifter too. And the mixer. But yeah, give us your feedback on what you'd like to see. This is a work in progress, so we're open to ideas. Ah yeah. So now it's made all the base parts. And you'll see it's actually got some parts in there. Ugh. And some of these, we actually have the models for it, and I just haven't replaced them yet. It should probably be my next task. So busy. Anyway, aren't we all? Yeah, hopefully. Oh, this is almost done, is it? Wait, no, that's not making those parts. That's making those parts. Those actual parts? Yeah, they are. Fun fact, they actually produce the parts upside down for the most part. I'm just a geek. I noticed that the bottoms of these are much more uniform overall than the tops. So, in reality, they would produce them upside down, but it's a game. Sometimes I just need to get over myself and make this like a game rather than a simulation. But hey, unless we get feedback that says otherwise, that's the way it's going to stay. Is this out of material? Might be. Oh, and all the materials are going to the sifter, isn't it? Ah, there goes. Yeah. Produce the parts. Yeah, when you have two spots that are taking the same material, it should balance it pretty well. But sometimes there's, like this one got kind of didn't get material for a while. But yeah, now the silo's done. It's filling with material. Yeah. Alright, so everything looks good, so I'll be uploading the demo in a new build of the demo very soon. Yeah. It's just the steps we go through to make sure the game you play is not, well, yeah, it's playable. Oh, I'm sorry, that looks cool. That looks super cool. Sometimes this game takes me by surprise. Oh, there's 61 Cygni B. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's planet name is Pythagoras, and this is Empedocles. Greek thinkers. Company that founded this had a Greek thing going. All right. So that's that. If there's any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it looking as geeky as I can. And get the build up there. Let's see. I want to be able to see all that. Oh, but that planet, can't. Have to get that planet in the shot. Oh dear. Don't need 2 printers. There we go. I'm gonna upload builds, like real time, right now. Alright, that's that. New build is up. Let me actually check. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah. 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 So that's that. Oh yeah, and, oh. This is actually this one is running in real time. So you can see like there's this little speck. We'll get that replaced with something else. That's actually the station. We're looking at this moon. So basically right behind us, oh I can't see it, is the planet. I should be able to see that guy. It's gonna be just down to the right of where we are. This is a full orbital mechanics simulation. Yep, and there he is. This one is scaled up, or yeah, that's crazy scaling going on to bring all the planets in and then scale them up relative to one another. To keep them more uniform, so they can actually see. Otherwise, like the moon that we're on would be like way over in the kitchen. It would be tiny. So we want to actually fit it on this hologram table. So it needs some scaling. Maths, as they say, right? I don't know. I'm not cool. But yeah. Also this, yeah. I mean, this is on the dark side of the, this is nighttime on the moon, at least where the mining base is. But yeah. So we're probably, let's see. Yeah, we're probably like on the back side of the planet around, or the moon around there. Anyway, geeky stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of simulations in this game, so I just have to scratch the surface just a little bit. Yeah. Hope you enjoy it. Join us on Discord or leave comments on the videos. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoy the demo. Go to Steam, get the demo. Just experience the story. There's a lot of voiceover work that I didn't touch on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, see ya.